Hey everybody, it's teacher Amy. I discovered a kind of cool little thing about CamTwist that I just wanted to share with everybody. I am not a big setup user, like a saved setups kind of person. I kind of just use CamTwist for Google Slides, for rewards, and for class slides. So I don't use this feature very much, but if you are an avid CamTwist setup user, then this will probably come in kind of handy for you. So over here, like I told you, I don't have very many sets here right now. This is my set section. I'm going to open up my level 2, unit 4 one, which has the bed, the table, the chair, and so forth. So let's say that I want to have, my bed, my table, and my chair on the screen, but I would also like to have a reward that I can also use in the lesson. I don't necessarily have to have these things all on the screen at the same time because it does get a little crowded. But let's say that I also wanted to do a tic-tac-toe reward, which I have set up down here. So if I wanted to go to the reward, when I click on it to use it, my bed and my table and my chair are now gone. So that's kind of a bummer. I'd like to be able to flip back and forth between, what I'm using. So what I have discovered is when you have, let's just clear this out. When you have your setup already there, if you go down and just click once on the reward that you want to use, and then you go down here and hit merge, it will now put that reward at the bottom of your set list here. So now you have both of them together. Now, if you wanted to save this setup with the objects from the class and also have the reward tacked onto the end of it, then you could just hit save setup and call it, level 2 unit 8 with tic-tac-toe reward, and then it would be there for you always. I change my rewards every lesson, so it's probably not something that I would do, but if you have set up a a reward that really goes really well with a particular unit or something, and you might want to merge those two together, that's just a quick, easy way to do it so that you can have both of them on your set list at the same time, and you don't have to keep going back and forth, because it's not a big deal to switch back and forth when you have nothing on the screen. But if I had my bed and my table there, and then I wanted to go to the reward, then my bed and table would disappear, which maybe that doesn't matter to other people, but I like everything to be consistent. So if I went back, then my bed and my table won't even show up yet. I would have to actually go back and re-click them because it's not set that way. So having the reward at the bottom is kind of cool if you do, on-screen rewards as well as props. So just wanted to point that little tip out to you guys if anyone decides to use it. Happy teaching!